Alright, guys. I did some research. There's a few things that I thought I could do that I guess I can't do. Like, there was the weird spider fossil at the end of one of those levels. It gives me a prompt to say something like... I don't even remember what it says, but it just was like, you interact, and it says you can't do anything. And turns out I can't do anything there. And what else is there? I think the make contact gesture is used somewhere later in the game, even though I got it much earlier. And also, it seems that the DLC for the two hunters, that seems to be kind of like the first Dark Souls, where, well, I guess all of them really, where once you beat the base game, you kind of automatically get kicked into New Game Plus, and so if you want to do the DLC, you're kind of better off doing it in your first playthrough, so that way you don't have to play through huge chunks of the game to get there again, to unlock the content, and then also, like, to avoid being under-leveled going into it. So I think I'm at a point where the lecture building is next on the official list of things to do, but I kind of want to just go check out the DLC, because I think I'd rather start and finish that than start the lecture building and then kind of interrupt it and come back to it later. So I'll just warp in here. I'm hoping that this DLC area will give me lots of bloodstone chunks, because I need some. My Ludwig's Holy Blade is only +7. And I ain't got enough chunks. Wait, is this? This looks exactly like Odin Chapel. There's like the creepy lady monster thing. This is where Wheelchair Lady would be. They removed a couple of doors. That one does not open from this side. What's the lore explanation for why there would be like this parallel universe? I'm assuming that's what this is. Like a crumbling parallel universe. If this is supposed to be an alternate version of Odin Chapel, and then this is like the cathedral up there and all that other stuff. I think I might have said this, because I poked my head in here earlier for like 5 seconds, and I think I might have said that this kind of reminds me of the drag heap, if that's what it was called, in the Dark Souls 3 DLC. I think, I don't even remember what that second one was called. The Ringed City, maybe? Where it's like, we're gonna take familiar areas, and then we're gonna kind of warp them and make them all crumbly and dilapidated. Kind of seems what they're doing here. I'm also gonna guess that I can't jump onto this platform. I just got free souls. Why did I get free souls? Alright. Looks like we have... Oh, he's got a cool weapon. I don't... Ow. I don't recall if I have seen that weapon before. Yeah, he did not stagger. Oh, that was poor dodge timing on my part. This guy just does not stagger. Oh, come on. I tried to dodge that. Visceral attack is effective. Well, I'm sure it would be if I could ever pull one off. I might have already snagged an item over here. Because I kind of just ran in here. I kind of stumbled into this DLC area unintentionally or unwittingly way earlier in the game, and I think I just kind of ran around and tried to snag a couple of quick items. Huh. I would very much like to get a visceral attack, or a plunging attack. I might not be able to get one. That is most unfortunate. No, don't turn around. I need you to either go through the archway or come up towards me, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, he shot me. I kind of forgot that they had those guns. I have a new hat. Slightly better in some ways, and slightly worse in a few others. Sure, why not? I'll try it. I suspect that the chain whips or whatever that these guys are using might be blunt damage. In which case, lowering my blunt defense is probably not ideal. Wait a minute. Did I even try to open this gate? Looks like there's just no way to. There's a lever on the other side. I did not kill this thing. So that must have been a hunter killing it, and that's why I got those random 400 something blood echoes. They're just loading me up on blood vials. Yeah, sure, just aggro all three of them. Why not? This is curious behavior. I am really not used to seeing anything like this in a Souls game. That's kind of cool, actually. Do they follow me and then just shy away? Oh, that one's aggro. Oh, I hope I didn't just, like, get tricked into, like, aggroing all of them when I attack this one that actually is aggro. Yeah, I definitely dodged that. Oh, now there's a hunter over there. Great. There's, 2 hunters. I would like to very much get this guy before... So that, like, that definitely triggered the visceral attack effect. But I couldn't do the visceral attack. Was I not positioned correctly after the knockdown? Yo, he's got a cool hammer. Oh, jeez. That was so close to being a hit. What is he doing? What? Why did it charge at me? Fierce slimy thing. Is there a head sucker? Also, is this like a pressure plate? Yep. Couldn't tell if that was a pressure plate or a gear or what. Well, that's what I could have used earlier. Unfortunately, it's chunks that I need now. Wait a minute. Ah! Hello. I feel like every single time that I get hit by an enemy in this game, it's because I was 1 nanosecond too late on hitting the dodge button. Almost every time, it's like I am pressing the button as I'm getting hit. It's the type of deal where, like, I am in the process of pressing the button down, but then I get hit before the button actually engages and before the game takes the input into effect. So it always feels like I've hit the dodge button in time, but that the game just hasn't registered it. Hey, I saw that guy, that was my fault. That one I legitimately didn't block or defend in time. He interrupted me. Alright, that looks like the shortcut. I guess shortcut it is. Whoop. Oh, I got pants. Same kind of deals, slightly better and slightly worse. Alright, now I've got, like, kind of multiple paths opening up. Although I think this leads up to where I was, if this is the same as the other games. I really like this idea of, like, them being scared of you. It's kind of a fun mechanical way to accentuate some of the game's lore by showing, like, an actual somewhat mechanical and interactive instance of the creatures, the beasts, shying away and being scared of you. Oh, you just got cheesed through a rail. I don't really want to kill these things, but they kind of annoy me, just following me around like this. Yeah, thanks for interrupting me. Ow! I have new garb. It seems like the hunter, like normal hunter garb, is kind of like better general defense. Because arcane and fire are less common than the others. And like slow poison defense, I don't really care about that. Kind of a cool visual. How do I get over there? I guess this will do it. We're a blood-addled hunter. Is there a hunter somewhere I don't see? Trick weapon wielded by the old hunters. This thick iron cleaver slices through the toughest of beast hides, and when transformed, the blade splits into sections, allowing one to lash it in the fashion of a heavy whip. This crude weapon relies on brute force and is regrettably inelegant, suggesting that the hunts of the earliest hunters made for horrific affairs, painted in sanguine blacks and reds. I mean, I kind of like this trick form of it. Chain whips are always a cool concept in the games. And it's kind of neat that it's one-handed, so you can still use the offhand, whatever, Quicksilver. But of course, since it's late in the game, it's not upgraded, so it does crap damage. And even if I wanted to use it, I don't have enough, I just don't really have enough gems to upgrade it to make it viable. It's kind of a problem with this game and the Souls games in general, is that it kind of almost forces you to pick a weapon early and then stick with it, because you don't really have enough resources to upgrade too many other weapons. Is this a dog? Where did that dog come from? Looks like right now I've got a +9 Hunter Axe, +7 Kirk Hammer, +7 Holy Blade. And then a couple of others that I've upgraded a few times, and like, these are ones that I thought would be fun to use, but then they kind of turned out not to be, and so now I just don't have much in the way of twin bloodstone shards. And so now every time I find a new weapon, it's like, well, I have to go farm bloodstone shards. And that ain't fun. That's like the opposite of fun. Did I... Oh, there's a fence here. What does this say? Bonfire. More like lamp, am I right? Thank you, ominous bell tone. Also, thank you, ominous opening door. Also, thank you, ominous giant monster attacking the things that set, the rolling ball of death after me. I was stuck changing my weapons, sir. I could not roll out of that. Yo, his axe? Is that making a bell? What the hell? What? Where did that other guy come from? I thought he killed everything that was in this area. And furthermore, why did that other guy attack me and not the big hulking Cthulhu face? I am extremely confused by the situation. Oh, come on. I am extremely confused by the situation that unfolded. And also kind of annoyed at that guy's attack pattern. Glad I could meticulously explore all that just to die, presumably right before a checkpoint. Also, love just completely missing like that. Oh. Ow! Ow! Stop doing that! This is the worst. What am I even supposed to do? Oh, thank you. He finally decided he was out of stamina. Right as I'm running into his face. Ay, ay, ay. What? How did some random enemy other than the big fatty absorb my echoes? Physical attack up 8.1. That would be good to put on my Holy Blade, maybe. Alright, where's mystery guy who attacked me out of nowhere? Also, that's kind of a curious side path. This door leads nowhere. Oh man, he covers a lot of ground. Wow. Love it when I get stuck in a corner and can't move or can't even see what the hell is happening. Ah, come on. Yep. What? Man, I really need some more chunks for this thing. Damage output isn't quite where it needs to be. Is there another one somewhere? Where it at? There you go. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Come to think of it, I did not take the shortcut that I should have taken. Yeah, sure, just attack me and not the guy right next to you. Who was shooting me? Oh my goodness, can everything just leave me alone? I've already killed you guys. How many times? 3, 4? Ow. How are you not dead? Gotta kill this guy. Oh. Alright, who got my blood stain this time? Or my whatever. Random generic mob. Excuse me. I am surprised that that thing had enough range to hit me. Ow. Ow. Why does every single attack hit me? Every single attack. Yep. Oh my goodness. Reeks of strong foe. What, you mean like a boss? Why is he so mad? Alright. Yeah, that sure doesn't look like a boss. I don't like the fact that it's moving. Hello, sir. I feel like I'm doing the YMCA. Eye pendant that unlocks the surgery altar. There are two cathedrals in the hunter's dream. One lies past the river of blood, and another contains the private research hall of the healing church. Only chosen members of the healing church or their lamentable patients can enter the research hall using this eye. Okay. Is this thing gonna spring to life when I walk away? I guess not. If I hit him with an attack, does he aggro? He doesn't even have a health bar. This is perplexing. I guess the fatty at the door was kind of just like a sub-boss. This is more of that influence on the Ringed City DLC. Ow, what? There's more that I didn't realize. I didn't see. Come on, camera. I think I should be fine. Oh, that did nothing. The other guy just stood there and watched. Oh man. Did I step on a... Nope. That thing was just a normal turret. Wonder where else those machine gun turrets are going to be deviously placed. Has that got dynamite? Ow, ow. Nope, don't stand there. That was, come on, hit the guy. More of what I don't need. I mean, it's useful, but I'd rather have chunks at this point. Also kind of would like to have a lantern. Is there one that I just missed, like... Seriously, I've been making some good progress here, and a little surprised that I don't have a lantern yet. Delayed Molotov. Kind of a bit of a silly concept, actually. I don't know how you put it in an indestructible container and then the tiny little stick of like a fuse that explodes the container. Boom hammer. See, I heard that tick of the bomb start. half a second was all it took to get me. Half a second delay. A boom hammer. Made by the powder kegs. Giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously upon impact. Crush the beasts, then burn them. The brute simplicity of the boom hammer was favored by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. No thanks. I don't... I like to play these games kind of solo. Co-op is something that I usually only do, like, if I'm replaying the game. Kind of find having another person with me can be a little distracting sometimes, and I like to take my time playing these pretty slowly and methodically, as you can see. Yeah, thanks, man. Still wondering about that, that lamp. Alright. Oh, it's still a one-hander. Okay, so it looks like I gotta switch back and forth to reignite the furnace. That's kind of a cool concept. Might be something I would consider trying. Whoops, wrong button. It's kind of a strength weapon. Yes, I'm fairly early in the Two Hunters DLC. Got kind of through the first area up to the big cathedral and then took that path to the right. Kind of got myself a little turned around here. This leads here. This was a dead end. Oops. I guess I'm going this way now. Old Hunter Top Hat. Oh. Wow. Surely there was a better way to do that than to make like a slip and slide. To make a one-way drop without that kind of silly animation. Have I fought these things before? I feel like I have. Like, are these the same things as from Canehurst? Like right outside of Canehurst. Oh, hello. Got a fair amount of health. Come on. That was not the attack I wanted to do. Meant to do a jumping attack. Yeah, I have not played the DLC either. Of course, it's my first time playing Bloodborne in general, so far everything's been new to me. Ow. Oh man, can we just stop interrupting my attacks? He just butt smacked me. All my attacks either get interrupted or miss. Oh. Ah, see, how does that even miss? He's right in front of me and my guy does like a downward swipe at the ground instead of attacking the actual thing right in front of him. Ah. It's a lot easier when I can get those charge attacks off. Alright, time to run away. Ah! Ooh, skull spider. Almost certainly luring me into certain danger, but I want the gem. Chunks! Sweet, glorious chunks. Fear hunter of hunters. Charge attack is effective. That's my lamp turned off. Oh man. Wait. Was my lamp turned on the whole time? What happened? Can I can't see anything. Oh man, this guy has like the cheesiest weapon. I do not like your Gatling gun, sir. Also, he takes, like, no damage. Holy crap. Oh god, that is not what I wanted to do either. I was trying to do a charge attack. Nope, please don't do that. Please don't do Gatling gun. Please don't do infinite Gatling gun. Can you, like, have some sort of cooldown on that, please? Oh, and he's healing too. Oh. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Stop doing infinite combos. Oh, man. No, not the Gatling gun. I'm gonna burn all my, vials just on this fight. No, not the freaking Gatling gun. No. Oh. Can I please just dodge the Gatling gun? No! Stop with the Gatling gun! Good grief. This guy. Hey. Alright. How much, like, Quicksilver does that thing use? Because he was doing that thing, he was spamming this thing, and I can almost guarantee you I'm going to have, like, 2 shots of it. Highly customized, portable version of the stationary Gatling gun operated by the old hunter Jura in Old Yarnum. It was a weapon of choice of the youngest of Jura's 3 companions. Gatling gun boasts exceptional rapid firing functionality, but it's considered a cumbersome weapon due to its excessive weight and insatiable consumption of Quicksilver bullets. Yeah, well, that guy had infinite ammo. So that's fair. What does this need? 28 strength and 12 dex. Or skill. Well, I can do that. Does it actually tell me how much it uses, or do I just have to figure out? It says 1. I'm gonna assume that's like 1 per actual bullet. $19, $18. That's not terrible. I might actually use this thing. I don't know if it triggers the sort of counterattack parry riposte thing, but if it does, that would be kind of cool. Oh man, there's so many corpses here. And bloodstains. More delicious chunks. I don't think I recognize that monster. Oh, hello. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, whatever the hell that thing is, it's coming for me. Oh, it does so little damage when it's unupgraded. Oh, man. I would very much like to be able to see it! What happened to my camera? How did it get spun around like that? Where am I? What's going on? Alright, here's the cave. I can't target him. There we go. Yeah, he's got a lot of health too. Goodness gracious. Ow! Oh, jeez. What am I stuck on? I got stuck on literally nothing. Ow! Oh goodness. Now he's pissed. Ah! This thing does, like, no damage. Wow. I need to upgrade that thing. Warm Damp Blood Gem 5. Blood Tinge Scaling. Okay. That doesn't really excite me much. Gatling Gun has a circular gem. I got 4 chunks. I don't think that's enough to do another upgrade on the Ludwig blade yet. How do I only have... I have 4 throwing knives. Oh. Amygdalin arm. That sounds like a weapon. Maybe it's a key? Nope, it's a weapon. Arm of a small amygdala great one. Strictly speaking, the amygdalin arm is no trick weapon of any sort, but certain madmen wield them like clubs. Starts as a large, tough, blunt weapon formed of bone, but when extended, the hand quivers as if it were still alive. I can equip it. Chunks. That might be enough to get my holy blade to 8 plus 8. Alright, so this amygdalin arm. Looks pretty gnarly. Oh! Oh, I like that. Smash. Does this thing have combos, or is it just smash, smash, smash? It's basically just smash, smash, smash. R2 is kind of a swipey thing. Oh man. God, I love it. Oh, that's kind of weird, actually. The animation on it. I mean, that seems really cool. But as with, like, all of these weapons and all of these Souls games, it's like... you kind of have to upgrade it to know if it's really any good. And I only got so many chunks, and I felt like I was pretty set on upgrading this Holy Blade. Yeah, I kind of like it. As long as it kind of, you know, combos and staggers effectively. I just don't want to have to upgrade it to plus whatever to make it remotely viable as a testing weapon. Oh man, I took the wrong turn again. Here's the door. There's gotta be like a lamp somewhere that I just somehow missed. Because I feel like I ran quite a ways and gone through a lot of encounters. Because even if I were to just sprint past everything to get back there, that's still quite a bit of distance to cover just running. No lamp in here. What does this say? You must accept cooperator. I don't know what that means. This almost makes it sound like you have to summon somebody to fight this thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that. Kind of want to go back and spend some souls and chunks and things. Well, I have no idea what item that would be. Guess maybe it's you get an item later in the game and then come back to fight him. Alright, what am I doing here? I have just enough chunks to get this to +8. The amygdalin arm. I could probably upgrade at least to +3. But I'm kind of tempted to upgrade the Gatling gun a bit. That's just not that great. Man, even this one that I just got that seems like it should be better is worse. I'm kind of disappointed, really. I must not have fought the first boss in the DLC, because I haven't seen anything with an actual boss HP bar trigger. I've really just been killing a bunch of random hunters and then a couple of creepy monsters. Oh man, that's just so satisfying. Shaman Boneblade. When did I unlock this? Blade of bone coated with gruesome spinal fluid used by the Labyrinth Watchers, in particular those presiding over rituals. When a victim is cut by this blade, the green spinal fluid temporarily numbs the senses, disturbing the target's gross motor skills. The blade, never intended for battle, must cut deep to be effective and breaks. Okay. Wait, they sell this now. Meanwhile, the Chikages needs 50,000. I can't even use it because I don't have enough blood tinge. This needs 60 grand. What even is this? Sprays cloud of sacred mist created by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets. I don't remember what that is. I'm sure an enemy had it at some point. Smash! I mean, it seems cool.
Welcome. What is it? Very well, let me...
Does not improve damage on the arm. Is that just because it's low level and has really crappy scaling? C and E. That seems like it should upgrade. I'm not really sure how many bosses I've killed, but I've done almost everything to do on all of these first several tombstones. So I think I'm at the point where all I really can do in terms of the base game is do the lecture building stuff. And a couple other of these chalice dungeons that I just don't really want to do because they're kind of boring and tedious.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
Gives an extra 1 point on my two-handed. Nothing on that. Ah!
Welcome. What is.
I am not sure what Mikolash is. I'm assuming that's a boss? Or possibly an
Very
NPC?
well. Let me.
It's possible that I've killed him, but I don't remember any of the names of any of the
Good hunter.
bosses. If he's in any of these first 3 areas, then I probably have killed him. I'm gonna guess I probably haven't killed him then, and that he's most likely in the lecture building somewhere. So with this setup, now the Holy Blade is going to do a crapload more damage. Maybe not a crapload more, but considerably more. Guess I'll just buy some blood vials. Should probably also repair my hunter axe. I don't even have enough to repair it. Alright. Oh, that's 3,000. Oh, wrong button. Alright, back into Hunter's Nightmare, I guess. Hopefully I can just kind of sprint past all this crap. Oh. He's just gonna shoot me in the face. And then stab me in the back. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go this way. Oh. Get out of my way. So far I've been enjoying Bloodborne reasonably well. I've played Demon Souls and all the other Dark Souls games, so there's a part of me that's getting a little bit tired of it, because, you know, I feel like I've played this exact game however many times at this point. But I really like the Gothic Victorian steampunk Lovecraftian setting, and some of its mechanics are actually they have like some nice tweaks on the Dark Souls combat formula that I like. One of my notes was rated fine. Did I leave a note somewhere and forget about it? How do I even check that? I think I might have written like a shortcut ahead message once. Hidden path waits ahead. I guess so. So like the combat mechanics are all pretty solid, and I really like the trick weapon system, and also things like being able to recover health with counterattacking within a certain window after being hit. But otherwise, it does still kind of feel like it's the same game that I've been playing for 7 years at this point? Maybe more than that? Holy crap. That thing just, like, destroyed me. Oh, come on. That's a mechanic that's been in all the most of the Souls games that still pisses me off. Really pisses me off in this game that they have the dodge button, or the jump function is on the dodge button, because if you're sprinting somewhere and then need to do a dodge, instead of dodging you do that dumbass jump, which doesn't grant you invincibility, and I hate that. It's like they had the solution, I want to say in Dark Souls 2, maybe even the first Dark Souls, where you could optionally set it to, you know, you press the left stick in while running instead of the circle button. They had a perfectly fine solution, and then they ruined it in this game. There's not even an option to toggle it. That pisses me off so much. Of the Souls games, well, the Soulsborne games or whatever, yeah, I have a real soft spot for Demon Souls, because that was the first one that I played. It was a fairly innovative game for its time, and I still have really vivid memories of some of its levels. Then it might be either Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3, but it's kind of close. This guy is just perfectly dodging all my attacks. A lot of them I'm just missing. Oh, come on! I was, like, in the process of attacking. The weapon was going forward. Tempering damp blood gem is probably disappointing. Actually, that's pretty good. Don't I already have something similar to that? Whatever. Come back and check that later if I remember to. Ow. about to die. Goodness gracious. How are you still alive? And why are you kicking me? Oh yeah, overall, like, favorite game, period, is kind of Gothic 1 and 2. It's hard for me to pick between the two, between Gothic 1 and 2, which one I like better overall. Because they're kind of, I always like to think of them as basically one game, just broken into two, just broken into two parts. Something's shooting at me. What is shooting at me? Ah, there he is. Ow, ow, jeez. Would you guys like to stop shooting me anytime, ever? Oh, come on! They put a little fence there to block you from getting around to attack him. Yeah, Gothic 1's a little tricky to get working. I had success doing Windows 7 recently, but that needed like the system pack and the player kit and something else. Oh God. And now I'm stuck in a damn corner. Oh, this game just really pisses me off sometimes. Oh. Yeah, sure, I'll just do constant bullet combos. That's fair. Ah. That was way too much stress just trying to kill, what, 3 enemies? Now who's throwing crap at me? You? Oh, God, camera. Ah. Yeah, my YouTube channel should be linked in the panels or whatever below the Twitch stream. Otherwise, it should be pretty easy to find just by searching for the Nocturnal Rambler. Oh, how does he miss that? Come on. Ah, everything in this game just pisses me off so much. Oh, what? Now that guy just decides to do a butt slam when nobody else is aggroed and nobody else can even see me. Sometimes this game is just cheap and cheesy. Oh, goodness gracious. See, this moment, this is where the game is succumbing to the Dark Souls 2 philosophy of level design and difficulty, where it's like, we're just gonna put a bunch of enemies right in a tight little area, with the only difficulty being the fact that there's just so many things attacking you constantly that it's like a bullet hell nightmare. Like, instead of crafting a nuanced scenario, it's just, let's just paste a few more enemies into the area and make the player deal with an extra 5,000 things. Which is really not sophisticated game design. It feels kind of lazy and cheap. Oh goodness. Like, I'm all for challenge, difficult encounters, and that sense of pride and accomplishment. Not to quote EA or anything, but that comes with overcoming a difficult thing, but like, this isn't really... That bridge up there and these things here wasn't really satisfying, you know? It was just tedious. Constable's trousers. It's nice trousers. Constables became victims of the beast, except for one survivor who in turn devoured the creature whole, all by himself. Sable is a favorite among Yarnamites who are partial to any stories of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. Okay. I would very much like for these side paths to just kind of not keep going and going and going. It's getting kind of hard to keep track of where I'm going, where I've yet to go. Oh, wonderful. Onslaught of 1,000 crows and another hunter. Can I switch to the hunter, please? Oh wow. Yeah, I'm glad my Gatling gun does so much damage to him while his gun just like hammers me. That's fun. Wow, I just wish those crows weren't so loud. They just... Oh. Oh, great. And this guy with his absurd range where he can just hit me through 1,000 obstacles. Good grief. Ah! I don't even... can't tell what's happening. God, that guy was a pain. Are these things making this groaning noise? That's really creepy. Ah. And there's nothing here. What a nice little monster alley. Hidden path awaits ahead. Sure it does. The only way a hidden path awaits ahead is if this crown will open it up. Which it doesn't. Okay. What crazy thing is gonna ambush me as soon as I climb up here? Possibly nothing? Well, this says beware of ambush. I'm gonna guess this might actually be the main path. What I thought was a side path. What looked like a discrete little side route has evolved into something a little more elaborate. Alright. This looks like it should be a path over here, but knowing the game, it's probably going to have me fall off and just take damage. Oh, look at that! Sensible level design that looks like it should do something actually does something. Still not sure how to get that thing around top of that rock. Looks like I have to come through whatever tunnel that is. This says beware of ambush. So I think I see the hunter. There he is. It's not really much of a ambush when he announces his presence so overtly. Oh man, he hits hard. I can't see. Oh, come on. And I'm dead. I don't even know, like, what happened there. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten hit that last time. Like, I was trying to dodge, and my character just didn't dodge. Now I gotta run through all that crap again. God, this is just like... It's just frustrating is what it is. Oh, I just want to run past you. Please stop shooting me in the face. Oh, I ran right into that. Fantastic. Ah! There we go. Alright, I think I've been all the way down that path. This leads into the Blood River. I think this is uncharted territory. What? What in the world is this? Oh my god, it takes... It's got so much health. How did I bonk off of that pole? No! Come on! How is he gonna interrupt my attack when I'm physically swinging the sword overhand? That's the sort of thing where the momentum of the attack should really keep the attack going through, and I should get hyper armor. Oh, great. Now I'm stuck in a damn corner. Took almost half of my bullets just to do like a measly 100 damage or whatever. Firehammer badge. Badge crafted by the Oda Workshop, precursor to the workshop of the heretical powder kegs. Powder kegs are driven by singular ideas and crafted strange weapons of great intricacy. It is clear that the philosophy of the powder kegs was already established at this time. Well, that's very enlightening. I understand everything that note was saying. And the last time I tried to squeeze into a tight spot, I actually succeeded and then fell through the level. This thing like really just doesn't lead anywhere. It was just one tough enemy. With a badge that will let me buy some new items, I can presume. I guess I got no choice but to just run through the Blood River here. I would like to move, please. Thank you. Is that my... Oh, that's probably a co-op ally thing. Summon sign. Can't target this, whatever it is. Seems to be an NPC.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts.
Slavering.
This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares.
Okay.
Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason. And some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware. Secret especially when... Beware.
Why is this guy... What? How did I do that? Why did I just randomly... Every so often in this game, like, my character just does random gestures, and I don't understand it. Alright, shortcut. That's what I needed. So with that new shortcut unlocked, I should probably go back and, like, replenish some supplies and things. And I kind of want to try to get my souls back. My blood echoes. Oh, bird, go away. This guy's like... No, I did not want to do a roll. Tempering Damp Blood Gem. Is that like the exact same thing I got earlier? That's a 4. I just picked up a 5, right? There it is. I mean, it looks pretty good. Seems pretty similar to the one I picked up earlier. Oh my goodness. Can we not? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here's the guy. He don't look like he has my souls. Oh, my blood stain is right here. I guess I'll try to kill this guy. Yeah, he'll just interrupt me twice. And he nimbly dodges my every attack. A lot easier when you can cheese them through obstacles. Beast Hunter safe. Vermin. I don't know what vermin was. Beast Hunter safe is presumably what that guy was using. Second blade is found inside the curve of the main one. In its initial form, the safe can be wielded like a long curved sword, but when transformed, its blade is contracted, allowing for quick repeated stabs. Although this trick weapon allows for adaptive combat, it was later replaced by saws and similar weapons that were more effective at disposing beasts. Vermin. A centipede-like creature discovered on successful hunts by League hunters. Vermin found hidden within filth are only seen by League confederates and are the root of man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. I can use it. I don't think I want to. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna head back. Oh, here's the path I missed. And now I'm gonna head back, spend my blood, and probably take a little bit of a break. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through.
Beware. Respect.
So that's slightly better. I still don't really have a decent alternative for this crescent spot. This 0.7% is like so little. What did I unequipped something over here. It's 13.5%. See what new items I have now that I got that, whatever that badge was. I think this delayed Molotov might be new. Both of these. Blade of Mercy? I don't remember if I've seen this before. Special trick weapon passed down among hunters of hunters. The oldest weapons of the workshop splits into two when activated. So I think I have seen this before. It's like a dexterity or skill weapon, whatever, so not really my type of thing. Yeah, that badge was kind of underwhelming if that's all it did. It didn't really do much.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me. Farewell.
Alright, so that's going to do it for this session. I need to take a break and get some lunch and so on. I might be back in a little bit, little later today in a few hours, or maybe not, not sure. Just keep an eye out. I'll be probably back at some point today. If not, then tomorrow night, most likely. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll catch you soon.